morning and welcome to Cornwall. Here we are on the north coast. Right behind me you see the entrance to Padstow harbour, and from there I went on all my fishing trips during this week. So when you talk about possibilities for fishing in this area, they are nearly endless. I'll turn the camera to the northeast and you will see a nice stretchy coastline, starting here at Newland Rock. For example, if you look beyond Newland Rock, further to the northeast, you see Tintagel Rock. And beyond that again is Cornwall and the famous radar dishes of Bute. These are the famous Cornwall grounds. Then the other direction, to the southwest, you see Golland Rock behind me. It's a bit similar to Newland. Great place for bass fishing. Yes. Well, as you can see, I'm sitting in quite a small boat for these kind of fisheries. So what I need is the weather, of course. Then there are quite big advantages to a small boat. First of all, you can take it along anywhere you like. You don't need a big car. Then, fishing from a boat this size, very near water sources, talking about 2 feet away from the water source, very close to bottom. Of course I came to this part of Cornwall to fish, and that's exactly what I did, and it was a very successful week, I must say. But then there was the scenery, the impressive cliffs and rock outcrops along this stretch of coastline, and they are a must-see. And wherever you go, the dolphins are always playful and ready to visit you. Let's have a closer look. Well, let's see what we've got here. 20-pound boat rod and steel trays, because we will come across taupe, and they're a shark, so they have teeth. As bait, we use a mackerel flapper. You could use taupe, you could use anything, because they're so greedy. They eat a head of a mackerel, a tail, but this is nice and juicy for them. So let's see if it works. Yeah, you stay away. Not for you, not for you. Big one.
Coast Guard 924, that's Sewers Falmouth Coast Guard. Go channel 0, that's all.
Nice fish. They're wild. Good. Oh no, bulls. I was asked by Jim West, skipper of fishing charter Lady Mary in Padstow, to join him and his friend John Crotty on a day shark fishing. I was really looking forward to being a day out on a comfortable boat with an experienced skipper and a dedicated shark angler. It turned out to be a very pleasant day with brilliant weather and plenty of blue sharks. If you're ever in Padstow and wish to go out for 1 or more days deep sea fishing, I'd surely recommend it, and Jim is the right man to contact.
Yeah, you want to come round there, but seriously.
Why?
Because you'll go round the end of the prop in a minute.
Alright, how far out was that? Well, pretty way out, huh? If they're on, they can take anything. The same with Congress. Try to move the blue back. Let's I guess it's all right. It was very lively, and not so much in the water. Short race. This one. Yeah, I'd say.
The next day wind speeds had increased to over 15 miles per hour. Under these circumstances it was wise to stay closer to shore. This was done by most fishing boats. Therefore I decided to stock up on mackerel in order to have a nice supply of rubby-dubby for my next shark fishing session. The next day the forecast was a mixture of sunny and cloudy spells and wind speeds between 5 and 10 knots, which was perfect. Therefore I sailed 10 miles offshore for some new shark action. I approached the fishing mark in an uptight direction, slowed down and started chumming about 1.5 miles before reaching the mark. I did this by using a perforated tube filled with rubby-dubby as well as ladling fish blood into the sea at short intervals. I've got Scotty rod holders all around my boat. It's a great system with many versatile mounting options, such as a small baiting board, which you can cut your bait on or use it for extra chumming.
There's a bite going on.
start.
I knew I was into something big. Then I realized that in order to handle the situation properly, I needed a body, in fact. Handling a big shark, being distracted by dolphins and trying to film everything is simply too much. Additionally, several sharks around the boat meant I had to reel in other lines and keep an eye on the rubby-dubby bags, which were the shark's #1 target. This was virtually impossible. I felt there were limitations on landing big fish on your own. This shark was well over 100 pounds and I decided to lift its tail out of the water with a rope, which I secured to the boat. Of course the fish didn't like this, but this way I could use two hands to quickly grab the pectoral fin and swiftly lift the fish into the boat. Well, all the rubby-dubby was gone, but nevertheless I knew that one or two more sharks were still circling the boat. But I decided to leave them alone and call it a day. Well, here I am, back in the Netherlands, 2 weeks after my adventure in Cornwall. I live about 600 land miles from Padstow. That's a long way, but it was worth all the traveling. I really enjoyed my week over there. Lovely people, beautiful weather, great fisheries. And meanwhile I cleaned the boat because it was filthy with rubby-dubby leftovers, and I prepared it a little bit for some pike fishing, which I will start doing by the end of September. And I'm really looking forward to seeing you again, and thanks for watching my video.